really bothers me about Congresswoman Jasmine Crockett running for Senate
Okay, I'll bite. What bothers you about it?
is not the fact that she ran this really embarrassing, incredibly narcissistic ad that basically is just about herself.
That's good, because that would be a really weird thing to be upset with, since, that's how campaign ads work. Did you expect her to talk about somebody else?
The fact that Texas very much is still a red state, so it's unlikely that a Democrat is going to win for the Senate there.
To clarify, are you saying that because it's unlikely for her to win, that's a reason that she shouldn't run in the first place? That's kind of a weird thing to say. But also, Texas elections are sometimes very, very close. In 2018, when Ted Cruz ran against Beto O'Rourke, the turnout was only 53%, but Ted Cruz only won by 2% of the vote. Doing the math, that means out of all people who stayed home, every single Democratic voter who decided not to come to the polls this cycle, only 6% of them could have changed the result. That's right. If 6% of Texas Democratic voters would have come to vote for Beto O'Rourke, then Beto would be in that seat right now.
What actually really bothers me about it is how willing progressives are, my fellow people on the left, to quickly abandon everything you claim to stand for just because you like someone's personality.
I beg your finest pardon. What exactly are we abandoning? Please be more specific. When you look at her voting record, especially regarding Israel, she has always voted against Israel funding. And if you go and look at all of her previous votes, she voted to release the Epstein files. She voted against honoring the life and legacy of Charlie Kirk. She even voted no on denouncing the horrors of socialism. And she also voted no for the military budget. Now, in that video, you do go on to say that she took a trip to Israel. But also in that video, you acknowledge that she's not funded by AIPAC. She doesn't get Israel money. What the fuck do you want out of a candidate then? And this is where I'm stuck in disbelief, because she votes against Israel funding. She doesn't get AIPAC money. And while I do agree with you that she should be more public in her stances against Israel, she's also, as you said, in Texas, which is a very Israel-focused state. Ultimately, it comes down to this. Vote against her in the primary, but if she wins, would you rather somebody like Jasmine Crockett or somebody like John Cornyn? Which one would be better for Palestine? While we're on this topic, you're a content creator. You have some responsibility because you have a following. Don't just talk about who not to vote for. You're discouraging people from voting. Instead, concentrate on who they should vote for if they agree with you. Tell them who to vote for in the primaries. That way we can actually get a candidate who agrees with you as the front runner.